What ruined Richard Gere's career? Richard Gere was once Hollywood's top actor, but his religious and political views made him an outcast. Let's look at his unlikely career trajectory. Richard Gere was born in Philadelphia in 1949. Growing up, he displayed a diverse range of talents. In high school, he played trumpet and excelled in gymnastics. A gymnastics scholarship got him into the University of Massachusetts. Gere studied psychology for 2 years. He dropped out to pursue acting full-time. His first major role was in the London version of Grease in 1973. In 1979, Gere appeared in the Broadway production of Bent. He played the promiscuous gay socialite, Max Berber. That's when he was discovered by a Hollywood agent. Gere began appearing in films in the mid-1970s. Rumors began to circulate about Gere's sexuality. However, the actor refused to address them. Gere thought that all sexualities were equal. Shortly after, Gere garnered acclaim for his role in American Gigolo. His star status was cemented in 1990 with Pretty Woman. Gere firmly established himself as a rom-com leading man, but that didn't last long. The actor used his platform to express his views. At the 1993 Oscars, Gere was presenting the award when he spoke out. He condemned China for its crackdown on Tibet. He called it a horrendous human rights situation. Gere had begun practicing Tibetan Buddhism in his 20s. He met with the exiled Dalai Lama, so Tibet was clearly a matter close to his heart, but no producer wanted to lose the Chinese market. Gere's speech has made him unwelcome in Hollywood. Chinese investors prevented Gere from being cast. The actor never received Oscar nominations. He was banned from being an Academy Award presenter. Gere still supports the Tibetan independence movement. He regularly visits the headquarters of the Tibetan government in exile. He is also a co-founder of the Tibet House US. Gere has been permanently banned from entering China, but he remains just as vocal in his views. In 2008, he called for a boycott of the Beijing Olympics. Exiled from Hollywood, Gere has turned to independent films. This has earned him some of the best reviews of his career. But even then, Gere has sometimes faced difficulties. One time a Chinese director cast him in an indie. 2 weeks before the shooting, Gere was turned down. The director called Gere on a protected line. He explained that he feared for his family and career. If he worked with Gere, he'd never be allowed to leave China. But the 73-year-old actor doesn't seem too bothered. His estimated worth is about $250 million. In 2018, he married Alejandra Silva, who is 34 years younger. They have 2 sons. Gere's career is also far from over. He is currently filming a remake of the Israeli movie Longing. Gere has proved that it's possible to have your cake and eat it too, and he does it without compromising his beliefs.